Hey guys, it's Ash. Thank you so much for watching and welcome back to my channel. As you can see in today's video, I am doing a review slash first impressions on the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation. This is the foundation here and I'm in the shade 55, which is Caramel. This is a liquid foundation on the go. It is a cushion foundation and it comes in about 8 shades, so there's not a large variety of shades. I can't remember the fairest shade, but I know I am the second to darkest shade, which is Caramel, and then the darkest shade I believe is 60, which is Cocoa. It's a deeper shade. So this foundation doesn't come in a lot of colors. My skin type is dry and this is a medium coverage foundation. Okay, so this is my face with no foundation on it. As you can see, I am suffering from some acne on my forehead and my cheek area and my chin. But to get a full feel of this foundation, I am going to be using all the products that I use on a normally basis, just because I want to see how this foundation is going to wear. So I will be starting with the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. And I'm just going to apply this to my face. Also due to the fact that my skin, honestly, lately has been so dry for the winter months, and this has been doing my face justice. So I'm going to apply my primer all over my face. Okay, so my face is now primed, and this is the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation. I am in the shade 55 Caramel. Well, I hope I am. And it just comes like that. I don't want to blind you guys, but it does come with a really large mirror. This is the cushion pad. I'm not really a fan of these. I prefer to use either a beauty blender or my brush when I am applying foundation. So for the purpose of this video, for this review, I will do one half of my face using this, the Maybelline cushion that comes with the foundation, and on the opposite half I will use a brush because that's what I prefer. So you just open it and it has a protective sticker, as you guys can see right there. I'm just going to peel that off. And there's still actually some product on the sticker there. So let's see how this goes. Kind of nervous. I think I'm going to use my brush first. Yeah, I'm going to use my brush. Okay, so to apply the foundation on one half of my face, I'll be using this flat top brush here. This is from Morphe. This is the S94. And I will use the brush on the right side of my face, and for the purpose of this video, I'm going to just use the compact that comes with it. Sorry, I'm going to use it on the right side of my face, and it seems that there's a lot of product. So they say that this foundation is medium coverage, and we'll see, because I do have freckles as well as some discoloration on my eye and kind of like under my chin. You can kind of see it there maybe a little bit, and around my eyes I do have some discoloration, and so far I am liking the way that it's going on. Typically like to pat my liquid foundation just because I find that you get the most amount of coverage, and then I'll kind of just like blend it out once I get to like my chin area and just drag it down my neck a little bit. Not too much, but just a little. So far I do like it. From what I can see, it has covered up my freckles. Not a lot of it, like I can still see my freckles poking through the foundation, but this is just one application. For the purpose of this video, I'm only going to do one application. But yeah, it looks good. Like in this lighting, the color seems to match well in this lighting, and I can definitely see how it is a little bit dewy right there. So I'm going to go in with, on the left side of my face, using the cushion that Maybelline gives you in this compact. So I'm just going to do one press. Wow. A lot of product came up. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but there is definitely a lot of product on this cushion. So let's see. Oh, wow. It is a lot of product. It goes on very, I find, wet, considering it is a cushion foundation. I'm not really I'm not really feeling the cushion that comes with this. This is not doing it for me, to be completely honest. But I'll tell you why I don't like this as I do my forehead. Typically, I don't like this sponge, this cushion that comes with it. The sponge, I don't know what I'm gonna call this. I don't know what you call this, but I don't like it because number one, my fingers are loose in this thing and they're twisting, it's turning. Like the cushion that comes with the sponge is kind of like moving around on my fingers, and I just feel that I don't have a good grip on it, which is really annoying. I don't know if you guys can pick that up on camera, but actually holding it in my hand and maneuvering it, like I'm losing it already, but for the sake of this video, I'm just trying to push through. I don't like the fact that for around your nose area and under your eyes and things like that, it's not really practical. I'm really having to like squeeze the brush to get under my nose. Not the brush, the sponge. I don't like the sponge. So yeah, I definitely do like beauty blenders and foundation brushes for applying. And I feel that the coverage on the brush was a little bit more than the coverage using this, because just using this, looking from this mirror here, I find that a lot more of my freckles on the right side of my face are covered up as opposed to the freckles on the left side of my face. I feel like you can definitely see my freckles a lot more on the left side of my face. Overall, let's see, I do like the fact that it is dewy. I definitely do like a more dewy, glowy look to my foundation. I'm just looking in a mirror here to see how it wears. I find that the coverage is definitely a medium coverage. I don't think it'll go to a full coverage. It's possible. Actually, I think if you were to do a second, like maybe 2.5 coats, you would go to more of a full coverage foundation. But overall, I do like it. For a day-to-day drugstore foundation, so far it's good. It does feel a little bit wet on my skin, which I can kind of see it like here in the cheeks. I know that is also the dewy aspect of it, but it does feel a little bit wet here. But so far, I think it's good. So pretty much what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup. I'm going to come back, and I do have a couple errands to run as well, and I'm just going to see how this makeup wears running my errands and just doing regular things around the house. So I'm going to go put on the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back soon. Okay, so I just got done doing my makeup, and I've been wearing a full face of makeup probably now for about half an hour or so, and so far I'm really liking the way that this foundation is sitting on my skin. It blended well with the other makeup that I put on. I did set this foundation. I use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and typically I will always set my foundation, so I wanted to set this foundation just because I wanted to give it a fair try. And so far I'm really liking the way that it blended in with my skin. I find that there is not a lot of texture, especially where I have bumps from pimples. You can still see my freckles peeking out a little bit on my nose there. But yeah, so far I do like the way that this foundation has settled on my skin. I like the fact that this foundation is not clinging to the dry patches on my face, because sometimes I'll tend to get dry patches like around like my chin area or on my nose because I'm constantly blowing my nose. And so far my skin hasn't been that bad in the past 2-3 days, so which has been good. But the foundation is not sticking to any of the dry areas, my problem areas on my skin, so that's also a thumbs up in my opinion. Okay, so I want to come in a little bit closer for you guys, just so you can see how the foundation looks on my skin. So far I think it looks really well. This is the left side of my face that I used the sponge that came with the foundation to apply, and this side of my face here is the right side, and I used my Morphe S94, I think, to apply the foundation. Okay, so the time is now 7:07, and I do have some errands to run. I gotta go to Walmart, I gotta go to Lowe's, I gotta go to Home Depot. So I'm definitely gonna run some errands, and I think that will give me a true feel and trial of how this foundation is gonna sit on my skin. And I have some housework to do, so we'll see how this foundation holds up, and I'll touch base with you guys in a few hours. Hey, what's up guys, I'm back. So it is 12:16 according to my Fitbit, and I am just about ready for bed. I've been wearing this foundation for maybe about 5 to 6 hours, and overall I am happy with the wear and tear on this foundation. I did notice that it seeped into the fine lines that I do have on my forehead. I'm not too sure if you guys can see that there. The freckles on my nose are completely 100% apparent, which I am used to because I'm very congested and I'm constantly blowing my nose, so I'm kind of used to the foundation appearing. Sorry, my freckles appearing after some time, but overall the foundation didn't really break down on my face, especially when I set it and I used it with other makeup, like on my cheeks and stuff like that. I'll just kind of lean in. So overall, I am happy with it for a drugstore foundation. I did find that it held up well, and I ran errands and I cleaned my house, so I did get some good wear and tear on this foundation like I would on a typical day. So overall, I am happy with the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation. Once again, I'm in the shade 55, which is caramel. So I definitely give this foundation a thumbs up in my opinion. My only complaints is that with my skin type is that it did seep into the fine lines, and my freckles are 100% apparent. But anyways, that is my view on the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye. Also, I want to share with you guys that I am having a giveaway on my channel, so one lucky winner will get to win the BH Cosmetics and Carly Bybel eyeshadow and highlight palette. I will have a link to that video as well as all the giveaway rules in the description box, so please be sure to check that out if you're interested in winning an eyeshadow palette. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my review of the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation. Please subscribe to my channel, show me some love, and like and comment down below. Let me know if you've tried this foundation or if you tried the L'Oreal foundation. And also, if you guys are interested in seeing a comparison of the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation versus the L'Oreal Cushion Foundation, leave me a comment down below and I will definitely do a review for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye for now.